Toddy.
Jazzy, we're back, mate.
Yes, we are back.
How are we?
Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad. Happy to be here as always with you.
You look it.
It's a nice time.
Have you come straight from Soggo, have you?
Straight from the ground, mate.
Oh, I'm sure we'll touch on that later.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You remember how we used to start these episodes with apologies?
Yeah, I do remember.
Usually things we've got wrong.
Well, that I've got wrong.
Or got wrong or said wrong or people were offended.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
It's
straight off the bat. Remember the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader quiz?
Yes.
Someone wasn't happy. Apparently, James Cook, not the captain of the first fleet.
Well,
I said, take it up with the quiz, mate.
Yeah, take it up with the quiz. Look, I wasn't the one making the quiz. Obviously, sourced it third party as I normally do for these things, Toddy. But yeah, might have to double check. Who was the captain?
Arthur Phillip.
Arthur Phillip.
Who cares?
Okay. Play on. Not too fussed about that one.
Another one in the same quiz. A few questions later, you said, do you know where I'm going with this?
No.
Oh, you said that the question was about coastal cities.
Yeah.
And Sydney Harbour, Cape York, Botany Bay, and Port Augusta came up, and you said most of them are inland.
Once again, not my strong suit, that one. So play on with that one. That was a slip of the tongue. Well, I do realise that they're all on the coast. I just
get in your bed.
Wanted to emphasise the fact that
get in your bed.
Perhaps they were all silly.
Just because you beat Jazz at tips doesn't mean you can come in here and
get out of here. Get out of here. No, but yeah, I will apologise.
Another apology. This one's from me. This one's from mine.
Okay, this is going crazy.
This one's from my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Remember a few weeks ago we were talking about how I usually just get together whatever's left in the freezer to make dinner.
Yeah.
How I'm not really good at the house thing.
No,
she wasn't happy with that.
Okay.
But fair enough too, because she does actually make me very nice meals.
Yeah.
Most nights.
Yeah.
The point I was trying to make was the nights where I'm up to myself, it's all over. I got no idea what I'm doing.
Mate, this just takes me back to a couple of days ago. You sent a picture in the group chat. It was a hot dog roll with a slice of schnitzel, and then you've cut off a slice of cheese and put sweet chili on it and gone, bon appetit. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's just a chicken sandwich.
No, bro. It's not a chicken sandwich, mate. You've just gone...
Schnitzel and a hot dog roll. That's next, mate.
No, it's not. That's disgusting.
Keep your eyes and mouth peeled for that one.
That's gone straight in Toddy's cookbook.
And also, I said I don't drink any water, but... my girlfriend wanted to stress to everyone on here, I always drink her water out of her emotional support bottle.
Okay, well that's good because, mate, you need to be staying hydrated because I'm not happy with it.
That's all for the apologies this week.
Okay, well while we're going through a few housekeeping things, I got a few things of my own. Heard something from a listener this week. We're the Watch Mojo of TikTok.
Yep.
Are you aware of what Watch Mojo is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the classic on YouTube back in the day, like count down the 10 to 1 or whatever.
I used to watch so many. I used to love Watch
so
Mojo.
many. They were good. Top 10 dinosaurs of the paleontological age. You're just like, oh, sick. So apparently we're the Watch Mojo of TikTok. Is that a backhanded compliment?
That's a good compliment.
I'll take that. Watch Mojo had like 15 million subscribers.
You got to find what gets views and you just got to keep pushing it as long as you can.
Exactly right, because we're all about the money. Algo...
Algo market update, 147 Algo is equal to $71, same as last week.
Okay, so not bad.
Plateaued a little bit.
Ticking along.
Beer?
Yes, the beer, yes.
We got Pirate Life.
I don't know what this is.
Pirate Life Sunlit.
I don't mind it. A few
So
sips.
this is a Aussie Wheat Ale.
Yeah, right. What's the difference between that and
I don't know.
it's not too bad.
Does it say anything on the can? Let's have a look. No.
I don't mind. It's nice on the palate. Anyway.
1.3 standards.
So
but it tastes like less.
We'll let you know how that goes.
Socials, like us on TikTok, Insta, Facebook, YouTube. We'll have some YouTube videos coming out, especially like when we're finished with sport.
Yeah.
We haven't forgot about the parking.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
We just need to find time to fit in our busy schedules. Busy boys.
Any other housekeeping?
Yeah, just a few quick ones. This is a long bit today. So you would remember, maybe a couple of episodes ago, I can't remember the number, we had a lost segment from episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I did some digging. Yes. The lost segment is gone.
No.
Now, I think what I've done, Toddy, I know
what you've done.
I think I've saved over it by accident. Now, it's probably for the best. I don't think anyone really wants to hear that. So, I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
I'm sorry, it's gone. There's nothing I can do, mate. There's nothing I can do. Now, bit more serious action here. Norwegian website I won't mention the name because we're going to see where we're going to go with this.
Okay.
Norwegian website. They're pirating our content without our permission.
Hey?
They're reposting all of our episodes onto their website for the other people to listen. I've been made aware of this. I'll be sending a class action against them.
Yeah. Well,
100%.
What are they called?
It's listennotes.co or something like that. I have to get up
don't
there.
go there if you're listening.
Yeah, I'd have to get up there.
They're thieving out full episodes.
Full episodes with descriptions, everything. They're just like reposting it. And now I haven't put it on because when you upload it to the thing, you can choose which websites it's gone on. I haven't clicked that one because I'm like, who the fuck uses that? Norwegian people, apparently. They're stealing our stuff.
How does it say how many views it's getting?
No, it doesn't say that. But it just
could be getting more than what we're doing.
Yeah, so it could be doing well for us. But I'm just saying, not without our permission, mate. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, we'll look into that. And
so we might have to file a class action.
But if we find out it's actually getting us more views.
Yeah, we're storming the place and we're burning it to the ground. Yeah. It's good. So we're taking it. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
We're taking us a new audience.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. Well,
as soon as they start profiting.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Come here.
That's a problem. Last one. Sorry.
No, this is good. Because I've got nothing.
Yeah. We've been struggling recently. How we can get into that. Charlie Austin. If you guys don't know who Charlie Austin is, he was a professional football player, played for QPR in the championship. He might be listening to our podcast. Now, he put out a tweet like a week or so ago asking for Australian recommendations for podcasts, and one of our mates sent him the link. And then 2 days later, he tweeted, just had my first Red Rooster. Know you guys are banging on about this. Where did he get the idea for that from?
So you're saying within 2 days, he smashed out 9 episodes and got to the Charlie Austin. If you're listening.
If you're listening.
Don't score against Adelaide.
Yeah, and DM us because we want to work with you.
Yeah.
And take some of your money, which would be nice because he's on a good package. All right, let's get into it.
How was your week?
Yes, week was very good. Very good. Firstly, back at work. So, your brain, the ticker, is struggling.
Yeah.
But no, it was good.
Not that it was ever really fully functioning.
No.
Brain.
Well, I'm very poor at the moment. I have been out for dinner 4 nights out of the last 7 days.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, just rolling in the cash right here at Heaps and nothing. Yeah. But, yeah, so wallet is hurting a lot.
Yeah.
Head is hurting a lot. And, yeah. But apart from that, it was good.
If you are short of cash...
Mm-hmm.
$7 lunch specials, remember, at the Red Lion Hotel.
Oh, that's right. I could have just gone there.
Next time you could, if you want to keep up this lifestyle.
Yeah, that's right.
what you're going to have to do.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to have to make myself a regular there. But yeah, apart from the wallet, mate, it's been good. What about yourself?
As you can probably hear, I am sick. Sick to death. Sick of living.
Of coming up with shit for this podcast.
I was literally convinced like Thursday, Friday, COVID, got it. Yeah. So I was like planning my week, like, Xbox 7 days a week.
Full guys. Give me that crown.
Yeah, give me that crown. But no, did a rat, negative.
Nothing.
Did another rat, a few days later, negative.
I don't trust them.
And now I'm sitting here
with
you.
And you're like, this is making me feel way worse.
And I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Are we gonna tell the listeners what's going on right now? No, we probably shouldn't actually.
No. Hold on.
That's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
No, that was about it for me.
Yeah.
Quite weak besides that, because I just thought I was sick, so I just kind of kept it pretty low key.
I want to bring something to your attention. I have a dob in a pub also, by the way.
A dob in a pub, perfect.
Interstate,
which
is going to get into my first segment. Is that okay?
Oh, yes.
We'll go from here?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so had a mate from Stockholm, from Parra Hills, go over to Melbourne for something. I think you watched the Crows, the fucking Pliers versus Essendon game. Did you see that? Came down to the wire.
Oh, the other week.
Yeah.
We were recording at the time, so we
That's right.
It.
Yeah, so he's there. Goes out to the Royal Melbourne Hotel for a couple of pints with the boys.
Yep.
Now, he said he wasn't checking his bank account. He was just He was gone Pirate Life South Coast. It was on tap.
On tap over there?
On tap. Absolutely
Melbourne.
beautiful.
Okay.
So shout out to Royal Melbourne Hotel. He goes, wasn't checking the bank account. Anyway, go back to the hotel. He goes, I might just pay for this $6 kebab.
Yep.
Declined. Hang on a sec. I had $400 in here at the start of the night.
No.
Checks the statements. He was paying $14 for a pint of Pirate Life South Coast at the Royal Melbourne Hotel.
So not shout out to the Royal Hotel Melbourne. Go fuck yourself.
No, seriously. Someone throw a Molotov through that
probably
place.
What stitched him up over there was a pint in Melbourne is an Imperial.
Yeah, that's also true.
But that's still a bit ridiculous at the same time.
A little bit ridiculous. I think that's still extremely
So that's another pub to add to the Dob in a Pub series. Stuff that place straight to the Red Line.
Molotov through the front window. Now, this brings me to my next point. It was Tasha's birthday this week. We're looking for something to do.
Yeah.
As you know, Adelaide can be quite boring sometimes. There's not a lot of things on at the best of times.
Or ever.
But it got me thinking, is Adelaide really the most boring state? Now, we love ranking things on this podcast, so I thought, why not we'll just quickly spin off a quick Australia states and territories power rankings.
Okay.
We'll go top to bottom.
We're going to be very careful here. Cause
we don't have to be careful. The assassin is back, all right?
All right.
The assassin. I'm out for blood, and I want...
So you're not happy with Adelaide at the moment, is that what...
Well, no, not that I'm not happy with them. There's obviously got to be some
There's just
stats
room
flaws.
for improvement.
There's room for improvement, and I want to see what we think about
so
how we really stack
what are we
up.
ranking it on? Fun
Vibe, nice things.
Because I think like if we ranked it on fun, yeah, we're pretty low. But I reckon on life
and vibe,
I reckon I'd have us like 1.
Yeah. We're definitely up there, but we'll kind of conjure it up. So we'll start from the bottom.
Yeah.
It would be biased of us to put Victoria on the bottom, wouldn't it, Toddy?
It would.
So
be.
Victoria, you're on the bottom.
On the bottom for fun.
Just for everything.
I can't do that.
Pros.
Like sport.
Revolvers. Sport. MCG. Cons. Smells like piss. Homeless people.
There's homeless people here.
More so. And what else is there?
When was the last time you went to Melbourne?
Probably like a couple of years ago. Maybe like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I had a terrible time.
So I know why this is. I know why you're putting on bottom.
Why is this?
Because you went across to Melbourne for the Formula One, and it got canned.
Shit. No, it was shit.
It got canned.
I left early because it was shit.
No, you left early because of COVID, and it shut it down. It didn't happen, and you lost all your money, and you had to come back with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, it was bad. So fuck Melbourne. They're on the bottom, and Victoria, and also I went to Falls, and that got cancelled. That was in Victoria, so they can go.
So you haven't got a good track record in. A lot of things you go to just get canned, don't they?
Yeah, you know how on the Simpsons movie when they put the dome over Springfield? Put the dome over Victoria. Don't let anyone in or out of that
they're
place.
like second after Adelaide for our listeners.
Don't care. Come for me. This is what I'm all about. What do we reckon? Second to bottom, Northern Territory. It's okay. It's not great. It's hot.
Having Darwin above Melbourne.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
They have lovely springs. They have hot springs. I've been there. They have hot springs. Pros, hot springs.
Yeah.
2, crocodiles park. 3, more crocodiles. They're sick.
Have you been to Alice Springs at night?
4, Alice Springs and Uluru Ayers Rock. Cool.
No, not good.
Yeah, I have been there actually.
At night time?
Yeah, I've been to APY lands.
Doing what?
Oh, I did a little bit of this, bit of that, bit of scouring in my younger years.
Who's next?
I don't know. What do we reckon? We're on third to bottom.
I'm taking my name off this. This is your power rankings.
Third to bottom. Gotta be the ACT because I don't know. It's cold. Like pros, GWS Giants. Cold/snow, but then that's also a negative. Negatives, it's cold. There's fuck all there. Parliament House.
Have you been there?
No, I've never been to Canberra.
Next.
I'm trying to think what other fucking states and
Hobart.
territories we have. Hobart. Tasmania. No, they're up the top.
Oh.
All right, so we'll go top to bottom now. Okay. Tasmania. Never been there, but really want to. Apparently it's really good. Cradle Mountain. No AFL.
It could be there soon.
Don't care. No AFL. Yeah, just so much to love about that.
Okay.
And I reckon Adelaide's second.
Well, we've got Sydney, Brisbane. Where do you put them?
South Australia, Adelaide second.
Perth.
Perth can go third. New South Wales fourth. Queensland fifth. And I think that's it.
Who's second?
We are.
Well, who's first?
Tasmania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your city power ranking.
Yeah. So someone draw that up, and then we'll just, if you are offended, then I don't care because that's
you've just tried to offend as many.
That's
people
just one
as
man's
possible.
opinion, isn't it? Shout out to all my Tasmanian listeners.
So if anyone internationally is listening, Hobart, Adelaide is the power rankings. Don't want to go anywhere else.
If you're gonna come visit Australia, go to Tasmania, then you come to Adelaide, and then you go to Perth.
I like going to Melbourne. I like going to. I've never been to Sydney. I want to go. Actually, no, I have been there once.
Yeah.
And I do like Brisbane. I like everyone.
Yeah, Gold Coast is nice.
Yeah.
Then where is the Big Banana? That's in Queensland.
I don't know.
It's huge. Have you seen it?
Is it actually in Queensland?
It's massive.
Or is this going to be in our apology
No,
section?
I think it is. They got Big Banana. We got the Big Rocking Horse. There's a big koala somewhere.
Yep.
Big things in Australia. Big things. But yeah, sorry, Melbourne, Victorian listeners. That's just one man's opinion. Put the dome on them.
Since this was something I was going to cover off in my apologies earlier. but I thought I'd just save it, right?
Yes.
I want to get you to pronounce this sentence.
Okay.
And just see, how would you say that?
The prodigal son. Prodigal son.
Yeah, so you said the other week it was the prodigal son.
Yes.
It does, but it's the prodigal son.
It is the prodigal son.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said prodigal.
What was the context?
Can
you remember?
Mick Schumacher.
Yeah.
I think it was like our favourite
prodigal son. Okay, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
So someone, you really pissed off someone with that.
Yeah, I piss off someone every week.
During the week, speaking of Melbourne, they were ranked 21st on a list of most mispronounced places in the world.
How else do you say Melbourne? Melbourne.
Maybe that's why.
And number 1 for most smelling like piss. Did you see that ranking?
Come on, mate.
Did you see it was Melbourne, then New Delhi, and then it was I don't know, Tiananmen Square.
So I went through the list of
pissy.
I went through the list of most mispronounced names.
Yes.
And just so you can get some practice of getting things right.
So working on my phonics skills.
Yeah. A bit of phonics. So I'm going to give you the list and I'm going to get you to read them out.
All right.
And then I'll tell you if you're correct or not.
Okay. So, I feel like I'm pretty good with this.
So number 10, most mispronounced place. How would you say that?
Dubai.
No. Apparently it is Dubai.
Dubai. How?
I've never heard anyone say that.
I think that's my Australian accent really doing it to me.
Number 9.
Antigua.
No. Apparently it's Antigua.
Antigua. Okay, I can see that. This next one's easy.
Number 8.
Phuket.
Yeah. I reckon we get that right because we're sort of like not too far from Thailand.
Yeah, we love it.
Number 7.
Ibiza.
No.
It's Ibiza.
No.
Ibiza.
No.
Ibiza.
Apparently, I've never heard this either.
Okay.
Apparently it's Ibiza.
Okay.
Ibiza.
I actually really want to go there. But I don't think they'll let me over now that I haven't pronounced it properly.
I don't think anywhere in Australia is going to let you there because you just told them they all smell like piss.
Well, they should have seen the rankings coming, really.
Number 6.
One. This is a tough one. They've got a really cool flag.
Yeah.
Seychelles?
No.
Seychelles.
Close? No, go back to the other one.
Seychelles.
Seychelles. No, Seychelles.
Oh, Seychelles. Seychelles in East Africa. They got the world's coolest flag. If you haven't seen it, go Google it.
Number 5.
Versailles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a World War II history buff, and there was a big battle there, Versailles.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good. Number 4.
The Louvre Museum.
No.
The Louvre?
Apparently, it's Louvre.
Louvre. This is bullshit. Where are
I've
you
never
getting
heard
this from?
I was just mate, it just popped up. It came across my desk. Don't you worry about
it. I'm gonna have a bit of a gripe with this at the end here. Okay, keep going.
Number 3.
This one always fucks me up because I've spoken about this with a few people when we always debate about this. Yosemite. Like
Yosemite, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yosemite, people say.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
So that's a national park in America.
Yeah.
So that's the 3rd most mispronounced.
I think of it like Yosemite Sam from the Looney Tunes. Do you remember him?
that Travis Scott song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Travis. Yeah. Big
For
bang.
some reason, I don't know what.
Yeah.
No, Yosemite.
This one's going to be tough.
All right, number 2.
River Thames? Thames?
No.
Thames?
No.
Thames?
No.
Thanos?
No.
No.
The River Thames.
River Thanos.
It is the River Thames.
River Thames.
Have you never heard that?
I probably have, but my memory is just not so.
Good friend of the show, Stephen, will not be happy with that.
No, he won't be happy with that.
Sorry, Steve. The most mispronounced place, apparently.
I'm just going for it. Cairns. Canners. Cans.
Cannes.
Yeah.
Cannes.
No.
With a film festival.
Oh, yeah. Not sure about that. No, look, these lists that you get come under a bit of a fire sometimes in the statistic. Yes, they do. Don't try and get
This isn't a top. This isn't one of my top TikTok
top 10.
No, this isn't one of our Watch Mojo. This is just about helping you get your phonetics a bit more in order.
Well, I felt like I did pretty good, but I don't think
I did. Well, it's the most mispronounced places in the world. So obviously other people aren't getting it right.
Fair.
It's not picking on you. You're picking on everyone else.
Okay, fair.
Are you feeling like you're a little bit better for it?
A little bit.
Prodigal son?
Prodigal son. I said something else at the end of the last pod and I still can't say. I'm trying to remember what it is, but anyway.
Don't think too hard.
I won't. And I never do. Just like I didn't think too hard for this next bit is Jazzy Sport.
Jazzy Sport.
Play the sting.
Play the sting.
My segment that often gets criticised and overlooked for not a lot of variety. So guess what? This week
there's not much more.
There's not much more. No, there is a little bit more.
Oh, hello.
A little bit more variety. A little bit more variety this week.
What's happened this week?
The Commonwealth Games.
Oh.
I don't give a shit about the Commonwealth Games. To be honest, the Commonwealth Games, I think they've just brought that in so that Australia can have a chance at winning something.
But we didn't bring it in.
I don't care. They have just brought it in because they're like, look, we aren't going to win the actual Olympics because China are too good.
Yep.
So why don't we just make something where
we did alright at the
other
Olympics
smaller
last year,
nations.
didn't we?
Did we? I don't know.
We came like 4th or 5th.
Did we? That's pretty good. But that's awesome. No, the Commonwealth Games, I don't know, puts me to sleep, to be honest. Did you know there's lawn bowls in the Commonwealth Games?
Yeah, I love lawn bowls.
Lawn bowls is good.
Curling on grass.
Curling on grass. And shall we get into some curling results?
Yes.
That I've found.
You got curling results. Was
sorry.
that in the Commonwealth Games? Or was it separate?
No, I think that's Winter Olympics. This is separate,
okay.
But I found some curling results. So on the men's side, Bruce Mount of Scotland won his second career Grand Slam by defeating Team Brendan Botcher 6-3 in the final. Brendan Botcher, they were favourites. Team Brendan Botcher. Wow. So a bit of
now there's an upset.
There's an upset. You never would have picked that.
Oh.
Mount previously won the 2017 Boost National.
Of course he did.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. We were there.
That's right. I remember that.
We interviewed
from
him.
Scotland.
Yeah.
On the women's side, though, Rachel Homan of Ottawa also won 6-3 in the final, doubling up on Team Silvana Tirinzoni of Switzerland.
That was to be expected, though. She's been pretty good all season.
She's been pretty good. She had a good preseason and she came into it and she won. So, that was good to see.
Yep. Any other obscure results?
Come across a new sport that I think is going to take the world by storm. It is Spom. It is extreme ironing. Have you heard of this?
No.
Extreme ironing. People
interested.
Go rock climbing.
Yeah.
They bring an ironing board with them. And then they're just up there just having an iron.
Like while they're climbing?
Yeah, quite interesting. Which is, I don't know.
I wish I could imagine.
You should go and Google it. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. So, extreme ironing, I want to bring in a new sport. Extreme podcasting. We go, take the equipment out, get up high on a mountain, a rock of some sort, and you just go for it. A bit extreme, but I reckon we'll be able to do it. I reckon it'll be alright.
Add that to the list of other things we've said we'll do, but we'll never do.
Absolutely. Now, this is what I really wanted to get into this week.
Okay, here we go.
Chess. I love chess.
You love chess.
I'm so good at it as well. Now...
Yeah, you did reveal last week you're always playing Indians on chess.com.
Yep. I'm about 600 rated. Do you think... So, if I said to you...
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, if I said to you my ELO is 600, would you think that that's good?
No. I think that's low.
It's terrible.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, considering some of the best in the world are rated like 2,900.
Yeah.
Like Magnus Carlsen, who's like a grandmaster, 2,900 rated.
Oh, so if you just... Yeah, you stick at it, you'll get there.
Yeah, so we'll see how we go. But I'm issuing a challenge to any listeners. If you play me in a game of chess and I win, then you'll have to do something for me. But if you play me in a game of chess and you win, then I will buy you a $5 beer at the Red Lion Hotel.
Oh.
So if anyone wants to get around it, my name is Joe Mama Jazzy on chess.com. Okay?
How about this, right?
Yes.
Say if you win.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what were you going to say? Hang on. Which way was it? Which way did it go again?
If I win...
Yeah.
If they win, I buy them a $5 beer at the Red Lion Hotel.
Yep.
And
but if you win, they are forced to share this podcast.
Yeah.
For this week
on 3 separate.
No, just on your
one.
Preferred.
Okay.
On your preferred.
Platform of choice. Social media platform of choice.
Insta preferably.
So there's the challenge for everyone. If you want to.
So what was your name on chess.com?
Joe Mama Jazzy.
And you're going to be free all week to play the listeners on chess.com?
Free all week, anytime, any place, online, in person, whatever you want. All right?
I like it.
So hit me up.
I like it.
Now, do we want to cover off our bases of AFL and F1, or do we just want to? We want to skip over that.
No.
Okay.
What do you got?
The assassin. He's back.
George Russell.
He's qualified on P1.
P1.
In Hungary. Very interesting. That car looks not too bad on the track at the moment. Great analysis by me there.
Yeah. It looks sick.
The car looks not too bad on the track.
Looks like it has 4 wheels. It goes forwards and it goes around a circle.
So good. This is what it's come to. Now, I don't see him winning. We saw Max Verstappen and Perez. They qualified 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
I'm backing in Max for a P1 this race. Whoa. I don't know, something in the water.
From 10th.
Last year in Hungary, that you saw that massive crash at the start. Do you remember that? And then Ocon went on to win.
Week, mate.
But we'll see how we go. Max, I reckon, is going to get the better of him.
There you go.
And AFL.
What did you like in the footy this week?
We don't need to talk about.
I heard your team Carlton played at the Crows last night.
Nah, that didn't play. That wasn't my team, Carlton, because they fucking lost. They lost terribly.
So are you off them?
Yeah, I'm on the Swans.
You're on the Swans.
I'm on the Swans now. I've always loved the Swans. Always something about Sydney. They might have to bump up in my rankings a little bit, actually.
Carlton's your number 2 favourite, or you're just completely...
Nah, they're gone now. Yeah, not having it. I reckon second, maybe... I don't know. Who else do we like the aura of in the AFL? What team has like a nice aura? Like a team that me and you would be playing for, and we're like, yeah, this is really good. Brisbane Lions?
No, I don't like. I don't know.
You don't like them? Okay.
I could see us playing at any of them though.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see us playing at fucking North Melbourne where they go.
Because they're dog shit.
They're terrible. We would just slot straight in. But no, apart from that, the Swannies, they're my new favourite team, and they won. I think. Yep. Inter-Sydney rivalry, GWS and Sydney.
Oh, they flogged them yesterday.
They flogged them. They smashed them.
I did see that on my phone.
Can't wait to see Alistair Clarkson up at GWS there. I'm sure he'll turn that ship around, but...
Hopefully. Is that confirmed? No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I think it's just me.
Well, you heard it here first. It's confirmed.
Yeah, you called it. Alistair Clarkson at GWS.
Had him on the blower and he said, look, Jazz, like, just need your opinion on this. Like, should I go there? I said, look, Alistair, like, just head on over because it's such a good club with a good vibe. Like, you're playing in Canberra in -2 degree conditions, like, so sick, man. Yeah. Like, just follow your dreams. Like, you haven't achieved enough. You're such a strong man.
You know they play in Sydney most of the time, but sometimes they play in Canberra.
Nah, they play in Canberra. And
Canberra Giants.
Sick. But yeah.
Any other sports?
That's Jazzy Sport for this week.
I think we had a good win in the golf.
Cam Smith won
the British Open.
The Masters?
No,
was it the Masters?
In America.
Is that the day I get a yellow jacket for that?
Or it's a green jacket?
It's a green jacket.
Where's
the yellow jacket?
Maybe we should play golf one day.
Maybe. That would be funny.
Maybe not.
I'm pretty bad at golf.
Maybe we just do something in the backyard.
Yeah, we can play putt-putt. I'm pretty good at putt-putt.
Oh, let's go play putt-putt.
Let's go do that then.
Beautiful.
All right. That's Jazzy Sport for this week.
Sport.
Also, just quickly, I'm rebranding. Jazzy's Worldwide Sport. It's not just Jazzy Sport, it's Jazzy's Worldwide Sport.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because we're doing curling now.
We got curling, we got chess, we got Commonwealth Games. That's worldwide.
And one last time, what was your name on chess.com?
Joe Mama Jazzy.
Even if you don't have an account, make one and play Jazzy.
Yeah. Tasha's on there is Jared's little bad bleep. So if you want to play her, then you can play.
I just ate them all.
Oh, did you? Smack your front teeth into them, mate. Watch out. But yeah, that's Jazzy's Worldwide Sport for this week. So
that's all good.
That is all.
Now, there is people I wanted to give. We did this a few weeks ago. I gave an update on people that no one really cares about doing things that no one really cares what they're doing.
Yes.
It's celebrity gossip.
Yes, of course.
It's back.
We love celebrity gossip.
Sneak that in there.
Yeah, awesome.
Been massive week for celebrities.
As always is.
Do you keep up with celebrities much?
Yeah, always.
Oh.
Always keeping up with the Kardashians, mate. You got to. They're just so important.
Well, no Kardashian news for you today because you're already all over that.
Of course.
But Will Smith posted an apology video for slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. How'd you see this?
How did I see it?
Did you see it?
Yeah, he's just not on. Not on. He's playing the victim card, mate. Don't slap your mates. If I was go up and say, Toddy, have some of this, have some sugar on the right cheek, mate, then I don't think we would ever be doing this podcast again.
Would you forgive him?
Nah.
Not yet.
Nah, not yet. It's too soon, too early. Chris Rock has handled it very well.
So Will Smith has apologised to Chris Rock for slapping him during the Oscar telecast, saying his behaviour was unacceptable and that he had reached out to the comedian to discuss the incident, but The Rock wasn't ready.
The Rock.
Not The Rock.
Chris Rock.
Told the Chris Rock.
Could you imagine if he slapped The Rock? Will Smith would end up as, you know, when
paraplegic.
when they crushed the cars into a cube, like, would be Will Smith cube.
There's no part of me that thinks it was the right way to behave in the moment, Smith said in the video. I am deeply remorseful and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, terrible. And then he got up and didn't even apologise when he won the award, so can't be
Smith
too ashamed.
also apologised to Rock's family and his brother. I didn't realise how many people got hurt in the moment. Neither the apology or timing impressed crisis and PR expert Eric Schiffer, who said it was a bizarre, strange, and grossly over-rehearsed. Do you agree with that?
I agree. He should have just slapped his wife on the back of the head and said, "I like your cut, G."
It came across like he was doing a confessional in some closed room in a foreign country in order to escape the regime.
Interesting.
It did look like overproduced, like it was like a full setup for like I don't know. I wonder how many takes he took to do that.
It reminded me of like those YouTube apology videos, like, and it was like when they get cancelled for something, it's like
the title's always "I'm sorry,"
I'm
like
sorry,
lowercase letters.
Yeah, it reminded me of like that. I don't know. Do you know David Dobrik?
Yeah,
like when he did that like apology thing, and it's just like, dude, this is so fake. Like you just.
What did he have to apologize for?
Some sexual assault thing. I can't remember what it was. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it was him in particular, but like he endorsed the. Yeah, I don't know.
Smith also said his wife did nothing to encourage his slap. Jada had nothing to do with it. I made the choice on my own.
No, she definitely did, mate. She gave him a scout.
Do you think it's all her?
Jada is just a fucking like the entanglement shit. Like you can see how up to date I am with this, so it's good because I love it. Yeah, you are. I don't know. She's just a bold fuck. Hey, like she needs to be euthanized. She needs euthanasia ASAP. I think. Just put her down. She's got nothing good to give.
Elsewhere in celebrity gossip, who would you say is the worst celebrity for the environment?
The worst celebrity for the environment. I reckon it'd be James Corden. You know what? That dude's the biggest guts ever. He's just like letting off mad stinky ones, like just Dutch ovening his wife and shit. And I reckon he's just a flog. I reckon he's just an idiot.
Well, you're wrong.
Or Jay Leno.
You're wrong.
Jay Leno.
Taylor Swift.
Really?
Taylor Swift tops a list for celebrity CO2 offenders.
What does she do? Just catching flights, not feelings?
Yeah. So her plane. Taylor Swift might be today's pop princess, but research found that Miss Swift is the biggest celebrity CO2 polluter this year, racking up a total of 170 flights on her private jet since January.
What the fuck?
She has amassed 22,000 minutes in the air. That's 16 days. Quite a large amount considering that she is not currently touring.
Taylor, where you be going, babe? She should be helping out the fight in Ukraine. She should be dropping bombs on Russia. Nah, I don't know. That's just ridiculous. She's not. Yeah, like she's not even touring. Like, where are you going? You're not that important.
I always knew she was trouble since she walked in.
Yeah. That's no good. Also, this sort of reminds me of like
Didn't like that one.
No, not really. Have a think about it, mate. Lewis Hamilton reminds me of Lewis Hamilton because he's like so for like the environment and stuff, but then he literally races in like one of the leading sports that produces CO2.
But they're carbon neutral, aren't they?
Are they carbon neutral?
Yeah. I think they just get away with what they want to do because they just plant a few trees somewhere and go, oh yeah, that's us done.
That's carbon neutral. Yeah, fair. But either way.
Taylor's average flight time is 80 minutes, an average of 140 miles per flight. Her total flight emissions for the year came in at 8,200 tonnes, more than 1,100 times more than the average person's total annual emissions.
You know what I reckon? They should bring in the rule where like when you get so famous that you get a jet, you are the one that has to drive it. So instead of having like your own driver, you know, like lots of famous people get chauffeurs. Yeah. They should all have to drive like normal people, and you should have to just be able to drive your jet, like become a pilot, drive it around. I like it. It's not fair.
I like it.
Put pilots and drivers out of business.
But who else do you reckon's on this CO2 offender list?
Sure, well, it has to be James Corden, mate. That guy's.
He's not on it.
He's big and stinky. What about Jerry Seinfeld?
Nah, not on it.
I don't know.
I'll give you the top 5.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Blake Shelton.
Who's that? Oh, that's Ryan Reynolds' wife. Is it not?
No, that's Blake Lively.
Oh, that one.
I don't think they're together anymore.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Ryan.
Apparently he's a country singer. Don't know.
Oh,
husband of
Ryan
Gwen
Reynolds is a country singer. No, Blake Shelton.
Husband of Gwen Stefani.
Oh, I love Gwen Stefani. Sweet Escape with Akon.
A-Rod.
Rodriguez. He's a baseball player.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Number 3, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Number 2, Floyd Mayweather. He must love it as well.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't have a brain between his skull.
And the last story I wanted to get into. Prince William likes to get pegged.
What? Is this from the Daily Mail?
No.
It seems sus.
So, have you not heard of this?
I haven't heard this one, no.
So someone sent in an anonymous tip to this, must have been magazine or whatever, and they've come out with it.
The tabbies, the tabloids.
And it states, Royal Fair Gossip. And the message is, this is so salacious, I'm almost too shook to share it with you, but I will anyway.
Okay.
This British royal's extramarital affair is an open secret in London and amongst the English aristo set. And is the talk of every party and news desk. At a recent media party, I was told that the real reason for the affair was the royal's love of pegging, which the wife is far too old-fashioned to engage in.
Right. Which one's Prince William again?
Not Harry.
Not
brother.
Not Harry. His older brother with the top deck.
Kate.
Yeah, with Kate Middleton.
Yeah, top deck.
So Kate Middleton doesn't want to peg him.
Yeah. The
Why
wife doesn't mind her. The wife doesn't mind her, and in fact prefers her husband getting his sexual needs fulfilled elsewhere.
Oh.
As long as things don't become emotional, which was the case with the last woman.
Oh, so he's already had an affair.
So
what? I'm not kidding.
So this tip does not state who it is, but apparently it's known that Will had an affair recently
with Queen Elizabeth II.
Come on, man.
Or Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle.
So there you have
they're all incest.
Yeah, they are.
They are all incest.
I think so.
They all are like genetically modified beings.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just all
like lizard people.
Yeah, lizard people. Yeah, they're like weird, scaly reptiles and whatnot. I think we should abolish their monarchy.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about
I
this?
think so.
Then the Commonwealth Games wouldn't exist because we could get rid of the Commonwealth.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, really?
Because a lot of people in the Commonwealth Games are republics.
Did you know that Trinidad and Tobago's in the Commonwealth Games? What are they doing there? Are they in the Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because they're all former British colonies.
Oh, yeah.
That's why like Canada and stuff's like in it, I think.
Right, of course. There was another country in there that I thought, you probably don't belong in there, but then now...
Any country that England had their gritty little gloves on.
So India should be in there?
Mate, you're the one with the sports
Yeah,
segment.
True. I don't know, I'm going to have to take...
I think they are, yeah, because the 2010 one was in New Delhi.
New Delhi.
There you go.
There you go. Where is it now? It's in Birmingham. England. Imagine having the Commonwealth Games on your own deck and being still losing.
I don't know. What's the score?
I don't know. I think they're losing. I don't think they're doing very well. Nah, I just think they're dog shit. All right. Shall we finish it off?
Yeah.
With a quick little story.
Quick story.
Quick story. Remember when you were like in primary school or maybe some in high school? I'm not sure if you ever partook in this.
Yep.
You usually just go and like sleep at your mate's house.
Yeah. I've had a sleepover before, yes.
How funny would it be if I just said to you now, Toddy, I'm coming over for a sleepover, and we just had a bit of fun.
The best one would be when you knew your mum wasn't going to say yes, so you're like, oh, Jazz, can you ask her?
Yeah.
And then she'll say yes.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I used to have a couple of these with a couple of mates back in primary school, and like you would just do some weird stuff when you like binge out on sugar, like just playing games up at all crazy like hours of the morning.
The kids' version of the bender.
Yeah, like genuinely like just going on benders like with your mates. Anyway, so we are at my mate's house. This is in like primary school, I think, and we were like just playing games, you know, playing GTA, like in the strip club, like having a good time in the GTA strip club, just going off. Anyway, there's about 5 of us, and all of a sudden, one of our mates was like, "Oh, I'm just like going out to take a piss, like going outside, no worries, whatever, all good." We think nothing of it. 5 minutes passes, he still hasn't come back. 10 minutes passes, he still hasn't come back. 15-minute passes, he still hasn't come back, and we think, "Where is this?
Where's he gone?
Where's this cheeky little man gone?" Now we look out the side of the window, and we just see he's just been off. He's just been off outside.
What? He's been on the GTA strip clubs, and he's gone.
At 6 a.m. He's off the sugar. He's off the sweet sugar, the sugar cane. He's just having a knock one off.
So which GTA was this?
GTA 4.
GTA 4.
2's weren't even.
So he's rolled into the strip club and gone, "Geez, that looks alright.
Toey.
Boys, I'll be right back."
It was odd.
And he's just standing out in the window, having a good old time.
Yeah, like you could see what was going on. I won't go into too much detail, but it was just a bit very eye-opening for a young man.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
You know,
Is it someone I'd know?
No. Some people, you know, obviously, like, you don't get like a PlayStation or an Xbox at your house. That would be your first experience of seeing a woman's
Boobies.
boobies. So don't blame him. He probably had no idea what was going on. So just thought I'd share that. Just if you're at your mate's house, don't be beaten off. Just save it till you get home. Abstain from the. I don't know. I thought of that story on the way here. I don't even know how it come about, but I literally had wanted like a flashback into like my deep memory, like the grey area of my brain. I was just like, remember when I was at my mate's house and I just saw my mate
I'm glad you brought that in.
Yeah.
That's just topped off a nice show.
I don't know. It was good. So yeah, just a PSA. If you're still doing sleepovers and you're meaning to tell your age 25, just try and keep it down if you're doing that. Or just don't do it at all. It'd be better for everyone involved. But yeah.
What do you rank the beer?
It was okay. I give it like a C. I don't know. It's like easy to drink, but I wouldn't maybe have more than 2 or 3.
No, you wouldn't?
No, not really.
I reckon I could have like a sesh on it.
Really? Maybe we should try that one time. I'm happy to bump it up to a B if you're thinking a B.
Think about it over the week.
It's between a B and a C. But yeah, we'll chuck it up there and you can join the thing.
On the board.
Also, if you want to try and beat our Happy Meal times, we're sourcing people for that.
Yeah, we're going to have someone come in today, but
yeah,
one thing led to another. And
yeah.
So we'll have like one person on a week, hopefully, and then that board over there fills up with lovely names. What am I? I'm top with minute 15.
Yeah, it's nice.
That'd be so easy to beat.
Yeah. So if you want to do that, then send it in.
Anything else?
That's all, mate.
You happy?
Happy with that.
I'm happy.
We'll see you next week. Same time.
Yeah.
So long.